I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd get glammed up because I do look a bit glam. I curled my hair, so I thought I would do this video for you, and that is a say it or shot it. Yesterday I didn't feel myself. I felt very out of place. I think my hay fever was getting to me because my hay fever and loads of other people's hay fever has been really bad this year. So the first question is, what is your body count? Now I did ask all my friends to ask me questions. I asked them to be as brutal as they want, and God, they have. So I'm not going to say my body count because I don't feel comfortable with that being all over the internet. It's not that it's a really massive number. I just don't feel comfortable with it being all over the internet, so I'm going to take a shot. So the drink I do have is just my good friend Malibu. This is a passion fruit one, it's not the coconut one. So cheers. How old was I when I lost my virginity? I was 16, so I was at the legal age. I wish I would have waited because I regret it so much. Have you ever had a holiday romance? Okay, so when I was in Zante, we went on this night out. I think I was drunk, but I went off with someone else. But then I ran into the two girls that I lived with at the time in the workers' accommodation. They went off to do something, so I sat on this brick wall, and this guy came up to me. He was really cute, he was really nice. He made sure that I was okay because I was by myself. My friends came back, looked him up and down, and then looked at me. I told them, oh, you go ahead, I'm gonna stay here with him, I'm not gonna say his name. We went back to his hotel, I think, but his hotel was quite strict with letting guests in. So I went in, and then we kind of did adult stuff. I'm not gonna say what, but basically we met up 2 to 3 times after that. He was only there for 2 weeks, and then the last that he came to my accommodation, and he goes, oh, it's our last day today and all this stuff. And I felt really sad because obviously he was the first person that actually showed interest in me. And he goes, we had each other's phone numbers, so we carried on talking. We got along so well. And then all of a sudden, when he got home, he goes, I just don't think this will work. And I can completely understand why. He lives in Essex. I live in Milton Keynes, Northampton. So it is quite a distance. I can understand that. But I did feel gutted. He does have a girlfriend now, so I respect what he's doing. I respect his choices. There's no bad feeling between me and him. It's completely neutral, so it's fine. Okay, have you ever done bits or slept with someone abroad? If so, what and how many? I'm not gonna answer this because I feel like it's not fair, because I do know a few people that know who he is, so I wouldn't feel comfortable with doing that. So I'm gonna take a shot because I was there for a month and a half. I think I met him kind of 2 weeks in, I think, one weekend. Cheers. How many serious relationships have I had? Okay, so I've kind of had one serious relationship. I wouldn't even count it as a serious relationship. We were official, but it didn't escalate anything more than that. I was about 16 at the time. I was in year 11. He was the only good thing in my life during that time. Obviously at school I didn't have the best time, and then he just became a horrible human being. So I kind of ended it because I was like, it's too far. don't have the money to come and see you every week. He would always come to me, so I do feel bad. Now that I look back, I wish I kind of did not end it, because but the thing is, what annoyed me is a few months later, or I think a year later, he goes, oh, if you would have stayed with me, we would have been together a year now. He was rubbing it in, saying, oh yeah, we would have been still together. So yeah, it kind of ended badly between me and him. What do you think your ex would say about you? Now, him as a person, he was lovely. So I don't think he would say anything bad about me. I don't think. I would hope not. Because we did get along until near the end of our relationship. It kind of went downhill so quick. When I went on a night out, he kind of slapped my ass, and I turned around thinking it was someone else, and it was him. I was like, what the hell are you thinking? Like, don't do that. Don't be disrespectful. I kind of just turned around, gave him a dirty look. So I'd hope to think that he would say nice stuff. He probably won't, knowing him. Like, I don't know what he would say, but it'll be something brutal. I just know it. What three words would you describe your ex? I would say he was argumentative. He was emotionally abusive, and he was a bully. Okay, I don't want to come across as that was horrible. Don't get me wrong, he was lovely, he was sweet when we first started going out. But there was just something about him that I just didn't like. And I just couldn't put my finger on it. And now I know what he was like, what his true colours are. What's your worst habit? I don't think I actually have a worst habit. My worst habit is probably that I don't take in consideration other people's feelings at times. Like, sometimes I can do stuff that I don't appreciate. So my mum will do something and I won't say thank you. And I need to get out of that habit because it's driving me insane and it's driving my mum insane. So I need to get out of that habit. I need to say thank you more. I need to appreciate people more. Tell us your most embarrassing or awkward sexual experience. Basically, when I was at school, I knew this girl. I've known her since birth. We got along. And then when I was at school, I think it was primary school, she pulled my shorts down. Everything was on show. Lucky enough, I don't think anyone saw, so I just quickly pulled them back up. But that was my most embarrassing moment. Tell us a time you've embarrassed yourself. So when I was in Zante, I kind of got a bit too drunk. We went to the ATM. I think I got money out. I can't remember. But I went from the ATM out, and I didn't realise there was a curb on the floor, and I kind of went face planted the floor, and I had cut. I think I got scars on my legs right now. I'm not gonna kid you. Every time I go on a night out, I always fall over. It's guaranteed. That's why I don't wear heels. Yeah, that's why I don't wear heels, because I just always fall over, and heels is twice as hard on my legs. I think I got like 2 scars on my legs from when I've fallen over. What's your type physically and personality wise? So my type, I don't really have a specific type, but look wise, it would be like Kami, like Touch the Light, if you know who he is. Elmo Films, he's definitely my type to a T. Like, you could just tell he's really like a sweet human being, which I like in a guy. Also, Chris Hughes, the one from Love Island. If you don't know who he is, please research it, because he is a beautiful human being. He's dating Jessie, so I respect him. Same with Touch the Light, he's dating Kate, so I respect their choices. They're just my type look wise. I wouldn't say I have like one type. I would say I have multiple types, because if you look at all them together, they're completely different in every single way. Like Ben Morris, he's just my type to a T. Most people in the social climbers are my type. I know that sounds a bit like, Frankie, like anyone is your type. No, not everyone's my type. I've just been watching them a long time, so I know what they're like personally wise. Do you have any pets? If so, what? Back at home, I have a dog and 2 cats. One's called Murphy, one's called Gypsy, but I don't know their cat breed. And then I have a dog, which is called Alfie. He's a German Shepherd cross Greyhound cross Whippet. What's your favourite animal? So my favourite animal, I would either say is a penguin or a panda. I would also say a zebra. Most people say like zebra of all animals. I don't know why, I just love horses and them type of species. They're the animals that I kind of like. What's your favourite colour? Anything pastel colour related, so I like pastel blue and pastel pink. They're the colours that I kind of want my room to be. I do have some flowers up there, but you probably can't see them because it's not that, like, it's very dark. My blinds are open. I do have a ring light, so I do apologise if it is a bit dark. But yeah, pastel blue or pastel pink, they're my favourite colours, and that's the scheme my house will be when I get my own house. What's your favourite song at the minute and why? So any song by NF just gets me emotionally, but my favourite song at the minute is Tana Mojo's new song. I absolutely love it. Another favourite song of mine at the minute is Rain by AJ Tracy and H. That is my favourite song at the minute. What is a song you listen to when you're sad and why? When I'm sad, I listen to NF, like Let You Down, because I feel like that song, this kind of goes into the next question. This song kind of relates to me when I was 18, 17. I didn't have the best time at that age. That was probably the worst time of my life. I was going through so much, like family-wise, and it just got all a bit too much. So that's a song. That song probably wasn't out during that time, but this song is what I relate to right now. Name a funny experience you've had. So me, my cousin, my mum and my auntie, we went on this holiday to kind of like a caravan park. They had entertainment areas. So we went to this entertainment area where they had like games on and you could volunteer to go on stage. So me and my cousin, we went up on the stage because we volunteered. We were having drinks, we were having a laugh, we went to the arcade to play a few games. My mum and my auntie kind of got to have some time together by themselves, which was nice because they usually don't have this amount of time together. They got meet up like I think 3 times a year. One at Christmas, one for my mum's birthday. Sometimes they'll meet occasionally throughout the year, but it's very rare that they're together for a long period of time, especially like a holiday like that. So it's nice to have everyone together. Obviously my cousin now has a baby and a husband, so it's very rare that we will have like a moment like that again. But yeah, I loved that holiday so much. It was so much fun. We had so many funny experiences on that holiday. Me, my auntie and my mum also went on a holiday last year to Wollacombe in Devon. I think it's Wollacombe, can't remember, but that moment was just so much fun. I loved every moment of it. What is something you're proud of? So at the moment I'm at university. I'm so glad I chose to go to university. I didn't know what I wanted until like near the end of my job as a waitress. I didn't really know what I wanted. And then I looked online, I was like, I did not want to be a waitress forever. And the only course I was really good at was media. So I was like, right, media is my entry route. That's the thing that I want to do. It was a tough choice to choose between because I loved every experience that I've had so far. And I believe life gives you these choices for a reason. So that is obviously my choice to do a gap year and then go to uni. I believe that that's what my route was meant to be. Tell us that you might not know about me. So I did dance classes when I was really young. I got some rosettes. I did swimming classes when I was young as well. Yeah, I did swimming classes, drama classes, which I absolutely loved. I love drama so much. If you go over to my TikTok, you'll probably see that I like drama. But basically that was my favourite time. I did want to become an actress. But I was more intrigued about behind the scenes rather than what was going on stage. I was more intrigued to find out how did they do the lighting, how did they do them shots. I was more intrigued about that. So that was my goal all the time, like all along, to do something like that. So I am glad that I chose to go to uni. So that is all the questions. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a massive thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. Go down to my social media, it'll be in the description box below. I love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe because I know more than 70% of you are not subscribed. I would have over 100 subscribers right now if you all subscribed. I love you all so much and I'll see you next time.